I really like living in Taiwan. The people are really nice, and there's a lot of things to do here that I can't do back home in Canada. Additionally, if I want to go traveling anywhere, Taiwan is a small country, but you can go, the places you can go are, some of them are drastically different than others. And you can do it really quickly because of the small size of the island. The two most common Chinese writing errors that I correct are sentence structure problems and the use of articles. So, for example, for sentence structure problems, it seems like a lot of Chinese people, when they are writing in English, they use Chinese style grammar instead of English style grammar. So, for example, they might write, because we did A, so we discovered B, or because we did A, therefore we discovered B. Whereas correct English, more grammatically correct English, it would be, we discovered B because we first did A. The usage of articles is another problem that I come across when editing papers, journal papers. For example, the use of a or an or the. So if, a or an is an indefinite article and the is a definite article, and their uses are different. If you, for example, said an apple, you'd be talking about an apple in general, not any specific apple. But if you said the apple, you'd be talking about a specific apple. And you need to make sure that you use those terms, those articles differently, depending on what you're trying to say in your sentence. I chose to become an editor because I really like languages, both foreign languages and the English language as well. I also like constructing language in a way that makes meaning more clear and concise so that it's not ambiguous to its readers. I've discovered that one person's interpretation of a text may be drastically different than another person, so while editing I strive to make meaning in a text as clear as possible. To improve your writing in English, I would recommend that you read more in English, and specifically papers and books from your domain. In this way, you'll be able to see more and more how the types of sentence patterns and constructions used in your domain and in journal papers in your domain, how they're used to describe objects and processes related to your field. Before working at Wallace as an editor, although I had worked as an editor before in other companies, I had never needed to comment in papers. I think that this is important though because it lets authors know why we made changes to their work, and hopefully they can learn from it from the future so that they don't make those types of errors again. Referencing style guides are another part of editing that I didn't have to do, or that I had never done before coming to work at Wallace, but these are important to know for papers we edit from various fields, and I've gained a lot of experience using them since I've started working here. The three unique corrections that I make to computer science papers are making colloquial terms more formal or more appropriate for the domain, correcting punctuation such as the use of semicolons and commas so that sentences don't run on for too long, and the third one would be making sure that computer science related terms use acronyms correctly. So for example, if researchers in this field they may know the meanings of certain acronyms and terms, but not everybody who's going to be reading their work may be familiar with such terms. So I work to make sure that everything is very clear and explained properly.